here in the studio.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Georgia State Dynasty. Last week, the Panthers were in a battle at home against number 17 Kentucky, and the Wildcats gave the Panthers everything they could handle, but it wasn't enough. Georgia State got the victory, 38-24. This week, they're home again for another top 25 matchup with number 24 Florida. Can the Panthers win? We'll find out next. Last week it was the running game propelling Georgia State to victory. What will it be this week? 1st and 10, Ridgeway will find Gavin Bostic for a 17-yard reception and a Panthers first down. 1st and 10, Ridgeway back to the air, to the sideline, down the field, caught by Matt Terry, 31 yards, but this one will be challenged, and upon further review, Terry was out of bounds, and this one will be overturned, and it will turn into 3rd and 10. Ridgeway going back to the air, scrambling outside the pocket, and has to throw this one away, and it will be Georgia State punting the ball. Florida will take over. 2nd and 2. The pitch goes out to Vincent Williams, and Williams has the first down, gain of 5. 2nd and 7 now in this drive for the Gators. Handoff goes to Atkins, and Atkins will be stood up after a short gain of 3, bring up 3rd down, and that will lead to a pass here by Conception, and this one is going to be caught by Atkins, but behind the line for a loss, and the Gators have to punt. Georgia State takes over, and Nick Daniels will run this one up the middle for a first down, gain of 10. Daniels still in the backfield here on 1st and 10, but they're going to the air. Matt Terry with the catch, and a gain of 7 will set up 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. Out of the shotgun, Ridgeway fires quickly to Terry, who has the catch, and some more after the fact. 16 yards on that reception. Into Gators territory, handoff goes to Nick Daniels. Daniels getting the edge here and using the spin move to get inside the 15. It's a gain of 24. 1st and 10, back to the air. They will find Reggie Frazier for the 13-yard reception down to the 1, and it's 1st and goal for the Panthers. And they will fake it to the fullback, pitch it out to Zach Bell, who will find the end zone for the touchdown, and the Panthers get on the board first, 7-0 over Florida as the Gators take over 3rd and 3. Williams with a first down carry up the middle for 9 yards. 2nd down and 4 for Florida. Handoff goes back to Williams, and he has another first down on the ground, gain of 7. And the Gators into Georgia State territory now, looking for the screen here, and Williams has it, but he's taken down behind the line, loss of 5. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. And the Gators will go to the air, and this one's caught by Moses, and it's going to be a first down. Marcus Moses, 10 yards, keeping the drive going for Florida. 2nd and 5, Williams with another carry, and stopped behind the line once again for a loss. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Georgia State on top, 7-0. 3rd down and 9 for the Gators as we open up the second quarter. To the air they go. A dump off to Williams, and he is stopped short of the first down, and Florida will kick a field goal here. It's a long one, close to 50 yards. Kick is up, and it is good, and Florida is on the board, 7-3 Georgia State as they take over, and Nick Daniels takes the handoff up the middle, gain of 13, and a Georgia State first down. Later in the drive, 2nd down, Ridgeway to the air will fire, and Gavin Bostic can't hang on to this one. That will bring up 3rd and 8, and from the shotgun, Ridgeway goes to the air here, looks, fires, and Bostic makes this reception with the defender all over him. Good for 19. Later, 3rd and 5, Ridgeway back to the air, back to the sideline, and Matt Terry comes up with the reception, 16 yards and another Georgia State first down. Next play here, Ridgeway going to the air once again, finding Matt Terry, touchdown Georgia State, and the Panthers extend their lead 14-3 over Florida as the Gators take over. 2nd down, Henry will come up with this reception and pick up the first down for Florida. 2nd down and 9 now for the Gators. Back to the air, going deep, and this one will be picked off by Blake Stevens, and he's going to return this one just inside the 40. Ridgeway and the Panthers take over on 2nd down. Ridgeway flushed out of the pocket and up the sideline. He will go for the first down, out of bounds. 1st and 10, Georgia State just outside midfield. Nick Daniels with the carry up the middle, and Daniels another big gain, around 14 yards on that one. 2nd down and 13 now. Ridgeway back to the air. Some time here. Fires sideline. Caught by Andrew Roberts. 20 yards on that one. And a first down for the Panthers as they hand off to Nick Daniels on 2nd and 4. And he'll pick up the first down, setting up 1st and goal. Zach Bell in the backfield now will get the carry. And Bell will get down inside the 5, down to the 4. Bringing up 2nd down and goal. Nick Daniels back in there will get the carry, and he'll be stopped short of the goal line. Gain of 3, 3rd and goal, 20 seconds left in the half. Ridgeway to the air here, fires it out to Daniels. He breaks one tackle and fights his way into the end zone. Flag on Florida, and Georgia State enters the half up 21-3. Florida has the ball to open up the second half, desperately needing a score here to get into this game. 1st and 10, Conception throws this one away, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking at the halftime stats, Georgia State over 200 yards of total offense, holding Florida to under 100 in the first half, along with one takeaway for Georgia State. 3rd and 12, Conception setting up screen, gets it out to Williams, and that will be short of the first down, and Georgia State will take over. They'll go ground on 1st and 10. Nick Daniels fighting off tackles here up the middle for 13 yards and a first down for the Panthers. 1st and 10. Ridgeway back to the air here, and Matt Terry coming up with that reception. Defender was not looking for the ball there. 1st and 10 from the 30. Play action, Ridgeway going deep, and it's caught by Gavin Bostic inside the 10, down to the 8. It'll be 1st and goal for the Panthers. Terry in motion, Ridgeway to pass, fires this one up, and it's almost picked off in the end zone by Ralph Sims. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Nick Daniels will get the carry up the middle and use that speed to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Panthers extend their lead 28-3. Florida takes over 1st and 10. Terry Conception to pass, going deep, and he hits his receiver for 13 yards and a first down. 2nd down and 6 now. Terry back to the air, will fire, and this one's caught by Marcus Moses. 10-yard reception and another Florida first down. Later on in the drive, 3rd and 11, the Gators need this one, and Bennett will come up with the big reception. 12 yards, just enough for that first down. Later in the drive, 2nd and 1, Terry to the air, finds his receiver, short and good for a first down. 2nd down and 10, inside the 15 now. Conception to the end zone. This one will be knocked down, incomplete, and set up 3rd down and 10. Can the Gators get in the end zone? Terry to the air here, looking, firing off his back foot, and it's picked off by Dan Smart. Yes, Dan Smart, the one that had the big interception last week against Kentucky. And the Panthers take over. Nick Daniels on 2nd and 4, bounces off a tackle and gains 16. Now into Florida territory, 1st and 10. Daniels with another carry, cuts it back to the left, and Daniels has 11 yards and a first down. Georgia State on the move. 1st and 10. Ridgway to the air here. He will have some time here. Fires this one up, and it's picked off by the Gators. Hart with the interception, and Florida will take over. 2nd down and 9. Terry to the air will find Skinner. 9 yards, setting up 3rd and short. On 3rd down, they set up in the I, and they hand it off to Williams. And Vincent Williams has enough for the 1st down, gain of 5. And the Florida drive will continue. Later, 2nd and 13. Terry looking, going deep, and this one's going to be dropped by his receiver. Incomplete, setting up 3rd and long. Terry to the air here will dump it off to Williams, and Williams close to the marker, but a couple yards short. That will bring up 4th down, and the Gators need to go for it. Hand off to Williams up the middle, and he has enough. Looked like a face mask at the end of that play, but no flag. And after 3 here in the Georgia Dome, Georgia State leads 28-3. 1 quarter to go here in Atlanta, and the Panthers have a commanding 25-point lead. And this one's going to be knocked down by Thomas Hendricks. 7 tackles and that deflection, and he's having a great game. 2nd and 10. Terry going to go to the air, and he finds Bennett. T.C. Bennett for a 10-yard gain. Short of the marker, but they would pick it up on 3rd down. 2nd and 12 now. Vincent Williams with a carry, breaking a tackle and getting down to the 12. 3rd and 6 now. Terry to the air, and he will fire. End zone caught by Dennis Skinner. And the Florida Gators get their first touchdown of the day, making it 28-10. Panthers take over, and Nick Daniels hit hard for a loss of 4 by Steve Jackson. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Ridgway has to go to the air here, looking, pressured, and he goes down. Jonathan Ridgway sacked for a loss of 10 by Jeff Moore, and the Panthers have to punt. Gators take over in Panther territory, but Terry has to throw this one away and sets up 4th down, and the Gators have to go for it. To the air, down the sideline. Terry misses his receiver, wide open, and the Gators turn it over on downs. Panthers take over, looking to seal this one. Reggie Frazier with a 2nd down catch will pick up 9, and enough for a 1st down. 2nd and 6, handoff goes to Nick Daniels. Outside he will go, taken down after a gain of 6, and a favorable spot gives the Panthers a 1st down. 2nd and 2 now. Ridgway will keep it on the read option and get enough for the 1st down, plus a face mask will set the Panthers up 1st and goal. 3rd and goal inside the 5. Ridgway to the air will fire. Touchdown, Matt Terry, and that should seal it for Georgia State. Just for good measure here, though, the defense will get a fumble, and Dan Smart will get a fumble recovery. 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery for Dan Smart in the last 2 weeks, and Georgia State seals this one. Nick Daniels is your player of the game, and the Panthers get the victory 35-10. Taking a look at scores from other games around the country this week. Number 12 Ohio survives against number 23 Illinois 21-17. Number 19 TCU wins as well. Looking at the stats from our game today, a pretty balanced day by the offense. 189 on the ground, 184 through the air. Ridgway played pretty good, but Nick Daniels is your offensive player of the game with 167 yards and a touchdown on the ground and through the air. Dan Smart on defense with that interception and fumble recovery. And Georgia State remains number 1 in the country, 7-0. Washington right behind them at number 2. And we have some recruiting news. Some new recruits are committed to Georgia State. Guard Seth Roberts, 4-star, the number 1 guard rated in the country, is coming to Georgia State. He's down 3 overall to a 76, though, upon scouting. And kicker Benjamin Jones. We need an upgrade at kicker. I hope this will do it. 3-star Benjamin Jones, the 12th ranked kicker in the country, coming to Georgia State, is a 79 overall. And another guard, 4-star Leonard Elliott, number 7 guard in the country, coming to Georgia State. He is 76 overall. So Georgia State now has 3 of the top 10 guards in the country committed to the Panthers. Coming up next, the Panthers will be on the road to face Virginia. An out-of-conference game. This should be an easy one, but you never know. The Virginia Cavaliers, I believe they're called, are coming off 2 straight losses last week to Miami. Will the Panthers remain undefeated? We're going to find out coming up in the next episode. I want to hear your feedback about our game today down below. What players stood out to you, good or bad? Is Nick Daniels your Heisman Trophy winner? We'll have to wait till the end of the season to find out if he really wins it. Leave your comments down there. Hit that like button if you enjoyed and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Georgia State Dynasty. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.